last week's episode, we revealed the design and the entire interior of the XFINITY house for the very first time.
Yeah, everybody that saw the house loved it. All of the friends and family, they saw a lot of them watch your video, and everybody was just really impressed with the remodel that XFINITY did.
I've had so much work go into trying to design and work on the interior and schedule a million things at once, not to mention editing everything for last week's episode and the whole big reveal and everything. So it was all culminating up to that one episode, and it was super satisfying to see everyone's reactions for the very first time. Not to mention, ESL was able to get their hands on the trailer. So I came out with like a 50-60 second trailer to the video that played on Pro League, which was super cool personally for me to be able to see. Not only something that I've worked on and edited myself and filmed myself, actually up on stream in front of thousands of people. I'm not really that great at editing. I've kind of taught myself everything I know. I've tried to do the best that I can, and I've definitely progressively gotten better as each of these episodes have gone on, but I still kind of consider myself a total beginner when it comes to filming and editing and lighting and photography and framing and videos and everything like that. So that was actually, really cool for me to see, and everyone's reactions on stream were even better.
When you see that many nades blow up in Catwalk, you know that there's 2, 3, or maybe even 4 members throwing and chucking nades there.
Wow, I can't believe that they're able to still secure points there and capture the blue bed while holding red nests. Doesn't seem like the players from Envy are on the same page on which stronghold they actually want to capture, and with these rockets coming up here pretty soon, Roy can help here, or he can just rotate outside as well. I want to see these guys on EG really focus on this overshield though, because they've dropped the ball, they've had the time on it, they've just been letting Envy come in and swoop it in. At this point of the game, if they're able to secure either one, whether that's the overshield or the camo, that should be the game, and that's Lunchbox with the rockets and overshield. This is huge for EG.
I mean, and just think, look at the score of this game right now. If EnVyUs was not able to grab those 2 crucial overshields and actually, go on a little bit of a run with them or make a difference as far as the battles go, this would be a lot less close than it is, not even considering that it's really not even that close to begin with.
Yeah, and it's because they're going in there and capturing the strongholds together, and now we're finally seeing Envy collapse together. Roy gets hit with a couple of nades, ends up backing off because he realizes there's way too many players, but someone ended up lagging out there. Kyle, check the score really quick. It's 86-36 when that happened, so interesting here. Gonna have to get in our ear from the tournament admins what's gonna happen here in this type of situation, but it only was 14 points there for EG to walk away with that one.
So what were your emotions after the lag out for Game 4?
I already told you I'm not talking about that, so that's funny that you're trying to do this again.
Plaza Strongholds, we started out super hot, won 100 to, was it a close win?
50. 55 maybe.
Yeah, and then game 2 was winnable, but not really. I think we got smashed. It was Plaza Slayer, right? Plaza Slayer,
yeah,
and
why do we keep playing that?
I don't know why we don't veto it, because we're good at other Slayers. We ended up losing Plaza Slayer. Game 3, we could have won, we choked it.
So we had a pretty close game 3, really close actually. We ended up coming down to the last cap. It was tied to 2-2. We were running one of our last fly caps in. We ended up not capping it, and they countered shortly after that.
And then game 4 was the lag out, right? Yes, game 3 was Coliseum Flag. We 100% should have won it. I made a bad play, Cam made a bad, everyone on our team made horrible plays throughout the entire game. Yes, it was horrible, it was bad. And then game 4, Hook's mom unplugged his Ethernet cable, and and so we had a replay, and then we got absolutely raffle-coptered on.
I mean, the replay for us sucked, but we also lost 100-7, so we didn't deserve to win that series after that shitty of a performance. So all of us were upset just because we played so bad. It wasn't really that we had to play the replay, it was that we played that bad in a replay. That was probably the worst game we played as a team since forming. So yeah, it sucked.
And when you think about it mathematically, it still doesn't make sense. So we lose that, and that was a series. That was a series 3-1. It stunk. It really was trash. And then we just kind of talked about some stuff. Came back fresh the next day, and I played like garbage the first 2 games, and we went down 2-0. It was honestly terrifying at the whole point, because every single one of our pushes was terrible. They never trip capped once on us, because we kind of did a good job killing one person every time to make them not push yard. And then I was running from yard BR to flowers and making another flower push because we had 3 guys on the other side of the map tram, and I was like, wait a minute, dude. I'm gonna stop being an idiot, turn around, shotgun was up.
We can push out here. I'm gonna go top garden.
I'm shotgun, man.
Winner, but and no tell just
everybody fucking relax.
Yo, combo guys on me.
One shot,
I got one, dude.
Cam was unlocked. Cam was unlocked. Got me right now. Cam. That's what it's here. I know. We went down 2-0 pretty quick in the series, and we're not playing some of our better Halo. And then the Ninja no-scope happened in game 5.
Lunchbox misses. He has 1 left in the chamber. 42 to 41 here. He's going to reload. They didn't have 1 in the chamber. He's also getting pinched at the same time. That's a player in front of him. Does he get the kill? He does. So Boobadoo's going to be taken out.
30 seconds.
He's full shields here. He needs to rotate. Okay, so he does. He could also grab the SMG and just waited there at the same time. It's a 1-kill lead here for EG. What's E6 going to do? What do they have in store? All 4 of them outside.
Everybody on EG needs to stack on top of their heads
Roy.
out here.
Roy is in the way. What is going on? This one, if Roy dies, it could potentially go to overtime, which would be our first shot. Roy is way too out of position here. Oh my god, why is he shooting that guy? He's gonna shoot him anyway. Kratos gets killed by, and then Suspector gets the kill on Roy. It's tied up, it's 44 to 44. Ninja goes for the no-scope. He hits it, where's the last kill?
1 second, 1 second.
That's game. Ninja goes huge.
Oh my god, what is happening right now? That is a game 5, another reverse sweep ending by a 1-kill differential.
I'm standing here outside of our series versus E6 where Ninja just won the game with a no-scope. Ninja, how do you feel? I feel good! Thank you, Ninja.
Yeah, game 5 started out really well for us. We got power weapon control. We got basically like a 12-kill lead built up to it in the middle portion of the game. They ended up getting some power weapons and slowly clawed their way back into it where it was, I think we maybe had like a 1-kill lead towards the end of the game, and we still kept trading. Time was winding down.
And then we had a nice little reverse sweep with a game 5 victory last second, 45-44.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, some say I hit a no-scope to win the game, you know. 20-12, it makes up because I went 3-15 on the Plaza Slayer against them, which was terrible.
15's not bad for you.
When you have 3 kills, though.
Worse. But when you only have 3 kills.
That's when you just it's not acceptable, you know. We just won a game 5 buzzer beater, no scope, win the game, stayed alive, and not 10 seconds after, before the stat page even comes up.
Ninja jump forward.
There's a sniper down on you, Towey. We have a sniper, guys. We have a sniper.
Two inside the boat!
Run.
What's that? Switch out.
Other one was one.
Bottom center.
Alright, slow down. They know we're here. You guys have to try to run. We got one. Sniper's dead. Run. Just live.
Go, dude, let's go! Let's fucking go! Woo! Let's fucking go, baby! Holy shit!
Justin, when you get fucking shotty towards the beginning of the game and you're just fucking not pushing in a tower with me when we literally had both 1 shots.
Good game.
We played that way too hard. I did not know where anyone
Good
was.
fucking game, Tyler.
Yeah, I probably watched this, but again.
Justin, you have shotgun, dude? Like, at the beginning of the game? And it's like, no time to celebrate, 10 seconds.
You could tell how pissed off I was of how we let the lead slip away and get it down to that point. But of course, I was still trying to tell Tyler a good game because it was, he went like plus, I don't know, almost plus 10 maybe. It was like 21 and 12 or something like that. I don't know, he had a big game 5, and he had the buzzer beater. It was a crazy way to win a series. I don't think I've ever won a game 5. I never have won a game 5 like that, with a no-scope for the win.
Not a no-scope, but we did have a game 5 in a tournament in Reach with Tom countdown lifting up to move down to 45 chicks.
Yeah, I remember that against Classic.
He's just running around outside. NSYNC is getting caught off guard, and now here comes Pistola. Pistola's going to pull out the sniper. Missed the first one, and here he comes. Will 49. Classic do have top control, and all members of Instinct will be spawning at their base. The crowd has gone wild, and the camo is now up as well. I got the Pistola is just going to be waiting this one out. No one knows. Here comes the fuzz. Just a skirmish outside. A charge. Oh my God. Classic has camo. Classic has camo. Ogre goes down. Ogre 2 with an immaculate push at the end up for the 50-49 win.
But yeah, I mean that was pretty crazy, but not a no scope. like that.
A no-scope time expiring.
Yeah, yeah, literally 2 seconds on the clock.
Time expiring is different.
Me and him are just trying to stay alive then after he hits the no-scope so that we win by 1. So,
It's wild.
yeah, it was pretty wild.
You know, this is a huge win in the grand scheme of things for the entire season when we look back, and whether or not the, you know, seeding is close or if we're 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, obviously in order to make finals you have to be in the top 4, but if it all comes down to 1 or 2 series and we can look back at our composure to win on this type of a series, it's going to be really big, really, really big for our team. Yeah, well, right now we're still tied for 1st in Pro League.
Wow, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, in terms of series, yeah. I think map score we're down.
Pretty far.
Not that far.
We've had a lot of tough matches, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right now we're tied for 1st record-wise, and us, Optic, and Envy are sitting at the 3-1 spot.
Last season, we kind of got off to a slow start, going, I believe, 3-3, and never really recovered. You know, it's really hard to recover from such a slow start in Pro League when there are so many good teams, so much talent. Teams are so evenly matched.
And then there's some 2-2 teams and whatnot. So, yeah, we're sitting in a good place right now, but it's still really early. So, yeah, it doesn't mean much at this point unless we can continue some good weeks.
And obviously, you know, there are roster changes and the transfer periods and all that, and teams will look to make a change any opportunity they can just to get better. Everyone wants to be the best, and the skill level is really close. So, this is a very, very important week for us. Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope.
No funny like whips or like quals? No jokes, puns?
You've got some in there. Well, I did just wake up from a nap about 5 minutes before this interview, so I did the interview still. You're welcome, Towey.
I'm proud of you. Or a NASCAR event too.
This is called the mic drop. You can put that in your video.
I can ask that. Keep it up there for a second.
Mic drop. That was pretty good.
You can do that again after this one.
No, I already did it. And I hope that everybody enjoys this video.